everyone, so third video review for today. This is a video review for Romancing the Kicker by Catherine Lane. I have just posted a Goodreads review, so if you want to go and check that out, if you're on Facebook, it's below all the other videos, and if you are on YouTube, it's in the description below. So, Romancing the Kicker by Catherine Lane. Oh my god. I was so excited for this book. I saw Ylva do the cover reveal for this book, and as soon as I saw the cover, it was one of those books, I want to read this. So you know when you see that cover, it pops up on social media and you just know it looks good. Oh my god, yes. I had this on my watch list. I was watching and waiting for this from Ylva, and I've been so excited, and I was not disappointed. What a great book. I've never read anything by Catherine Lane before, and this was brilliant, like absolutely brilliant. So the story centres around Parker and Carly. Parker is an NFL player and Carly is a sort of physiotherapist type. So they both are part of an experimental time for a club called the Rollers, who have got Parker joining the team as the first female to join an all-male team in the NFL. I don't know about NFL. NFL's not really my thing. My brother knows about NFL. He's a big follower of it. I don't really understand it, but I just knew I was going to like this book. And then Carly is coming into this world as a physiotherapist for a men's team. She thinks it'll only be men on the team, and Parker is a big surprise for her because she wasn't expecting a woman to be there at all. Because one thing that I really liked about this is it focused on stereotypes and it focused on sexism in sports, because Parker's dealing with the players and the "oh, you're a girl, you can't do anything" type, and the whole picking on a thing, and she's segregated to a certain extent within the team for a long while. And Carly's coming in from the point of view that she's got a manager who's going, yeah, well, you no fraternising with the players, you're a woman, you're a distraction, all those types of things. And yet nothing could be further from the truth, because Carly's like, yeah, whatever, I'm not going to distract anybody and no one's going to distract me, because she's not that way inclined. And then bam, there's Parker, and oh, well, there's that plan blown out the window, isn't there? Because no fraternising with the players is going to turn into fraternising with the players. You just know it. It's Parker. She's amazing. And Parker's the daughter of a hotel owner, a big hotel in Vegas. So she's quite well known, and Carly's not known. But the thing is, although they're completely different in characters, because they're completely different sort of backgrounds, they're so the same. Difficult families, difficult upbringings, things that just, relationships that just don't work. There's all sorts of things, and there's lots of drama going on in both their private lives and their working life, both together, both separately. So basically, on off field, there's drama, and I loved it. I just loved it. Brilliantly put together with a plot to bring in, like I say, all that drama, conflict, everything, but the things that were tackled were important, real world issues that happen, especially in sports. Men in sports just don't like women invading their sports space. It's a thing, you know. You have men's sports, you have women's sports, that's it. To mix them up together, to put them together, yeah, I'm not saying everybody does it, but there is always going to be that stigma. I think especially with a lot of women in the sports area, that they're a distraction. There's always going to be. It's an old school thing. It shouldn't exist, but it does, and it will continue to. But this was really good in dealing with that subject, and showing how the characters deal with those prejudices as well, which again, it was really cleverly put in there and done well as well. Because in the end, you know, when you start winning them over and you feel like part of the team, that's really good. And so then the more focus can come out, and it can more focus on Parker and Carly and their relationship, which is brilliant as well. They just have this chemistry. It sizzles off the pages. It's amazing. So I really loved it, and I'm really getting into these sports novels. Ylva have done quite a few of them. I'm not a sporty person, but these sports novels, they make me want to be a sporty person. They are brilliant. They're just so good, and this one was no exception. It was just as good as anything else sporty that I've read this year, and I loved it. So it's brilliant. I highly recommend it. I'll pop a link in the description if you want to go grab a copy, because you so should, because you're gonna love it. Just grab it for the cover. The cover is amazing. It looks beautiful, and if you do read it, I hope you enjoy it. If you've read Romancing the Kicker, please let me know. Please let me know what you thought of it. If you're going to read it, or if it's on your to read list, again, I would just love to know who's got this on their radar and who else might be raving about it, because it's such a good book. And like I say, just hope you enjoy it. Bye.